Okay, let's look at an example. So here the open loop system is given as k s square plus 4 divided by s plus 2. You have to draw the root locus, and it's in unity feedback system. Okay, and it's a open loop transfer function. Okay, so let's look at the root locus. So since you can see in the open loop transfer function there are two zeros and two poles. Okay, so p and n equal to 2, so you can conclude that there will be two branches because maximum is 2, so one will be above, one will be below the real axis. Then root locus starts from pole and ends at 0, this we know. So it will start from pole, means k will be 0 here, and end at 0 means k is equal to infinite here. Okay, now we can see the poles are at 0 and minus 2, 0 and minus 2. Now zeros, you can see it's s square plus 4, so plus 2j minus 2j, these are the zeros, these are the poles. Now if you will check the which part of the real axis will be in root locus, so just stand here, look at your right side, there are no poles and zeros in the real axis. It means even, 0 means even, so this part will not come, we want odd. Okay, so when we will be in this range, we'll stand somewhere, anywhere here, if you'll stand like this or anywhere in this range, you look at the right, there is only one pole. You don't have to look these zeros since they are not in real axis. You only have to look at real axis poles and zeros. Only one pole is there, means odd, means this range will be in root locus. That's why I marked dark. When you will come here, you look at right, there are two poles, that means even, which will not come into, this part will not come into root locus. Okay, so we are clear, this part will come between 0 to minus 2. Now asymptotes, there will not be any asymptotes. Why? Because p is equal to z. We know in the formula p minus z, p should not be equal to z. So if p is equal to z means not defined, means there is no asymptotes, and if there are no asymptotes, there won't be any angle of asymptotes. Okay, so no asymptotes, no angle of asymptotes. Now if you will calculate the breakpoints, this is your characteristic equation, this is the gs plus 1 equal to 0 characteristic equation. Now this will give you k is equal to if you will simplify this, you will get k is equal to s square plus 2s divided by s square plus 4. When you will apply dk by ds is equal to 0, you will get equation s square minus 4s minus 4 is equal to 0. That will give you s is equal to 4.82 and minus 0.82, since it's a quadratic equation. So s is equal to 4.82 will come here, somewhere here in the real axis. So since it is not a part of our root locus, so we will exclude this and we will include this. Okay, so this will be our breakpoint, which is this point, 0 minus 0.82 I have shown. So by this time you might have got the feel that it will start from poles, it will come here and it will break and it will go somewhere like this. Since there are no asymptotes, it will not end at virtual zeros, it will end at real zeros. So somewhere like this it will come. Okay, so you don't have to make exact, we are just making approximate root locus. Mind you, exact will be made by computer softwares, so somewhere like this it will come. Okay, okay, now we can calculate the angle of arrival. Because there are zeros, complex roots are there. For one we will calculate automatically, minus sign if you will put, we can calculate for other one. So only we have to calculate for this guy. Phi is given as 180 degree minus phi z plus phi p, where phi z is the angle subtended by other zeros to the zero which we are calculating. So other 0 is this guy, and we are calculating for this guy. What is the angle this guy is subtending to this? That is 90 degree. You can see, okay, from here to here 90 degree. That is why this is only 90 degree. Now 5p is same thing we will do with all the poles. Okay, so we have only 2 poles, so the angle subtended by this pole to this 0 is 90 degree again. So this 90 degree came. Then if you will see this pole, this distance is 2, this distance is 2, tan inverse perpendicular upon base will give you 45 degree, okay, because it is 1, so 45, which means total is 135. So 5p is 135, 5z is 90 degree. You will plug the values, you will get 225 degree. So if you have phi a 225 degree, which means this guy, so you can see it is arriving, root locus is arriving at 225 degree to this 2j pole 0. It's in third quadrant, okay, from third quadrant it is coming, you can imagine. Now the same thing will happen with minus sign for this 0. So since it is minus, so if you will come like this, like this, like this, so it's in second quadrant from this direction. From this direction it's in third quadrant, from this direction it's in second quadrant. So you can see I made the root locus, so it will come like this, like this, like this, and split, and it will end like this. Okay, so k will be equal to 0 here, k will be equal to 0 here, here at 0 k equal to infinity, here k equal to infinity. Okay, so this is the angle of arrival, because we had complex roots at 2 0, that's why arrival. Okay, now mind you one thing, that it will not cross j omega axis. Okay, so there will be no values of omega through RH table, because it is ending at 2j plus minus 2j, k equal to infinity. So it is not crossing the j omega axis. If it will cross the j omega axis, then and then only we will have the value of omega through RH table, Rauter-Waits table. So this is the root locus, no asymptotes and no values at j omega axis. Okay, angle of arrival, real axis, breakpoint equal to 0, from where it will start and where it will end, everything you know now. Okay, so I hope you got the feel how to calculate root locus, and just pictorially have a idea of how it will look like approximately. So sometimes if you will have options, 4 options, and somebody will ask you questions based upon options, then you can quickly guess actually. Okay, so you don't have to go with all the process. So just by practice it will come that you will be able to see the root locus diagram just by some small calculations. Okay, so it will slowly come. So I hope this question is clear.